Hey, hey, Elena J here. What's up? What is up? Oh gosh. First of all, I'm gonna be scratching my nose a lot. As you can see it's peeling. It's not disgusting snot or something. It's again, like I said in a recent post, it's just acne medication. It's just reacting with the moisture in the air and me and air conditioning and the air conditioning and the heat and the humidity and a recipe for disaster. Um, I don't really know what I want to talk. I kind of want to talk. I don't care what anyone says. I love blue eyeshadow. Okay, 1977 called. They said they want it back. I said, come on and get it. Anyway, and of course, my favorite lipstick. Don't remember what it's called. But it's got anyway. See here comes the itchy nose, and I apologize, and I'm not being rude. If you think I'm being rude, then don't watch the video because I will be doing it again. So I like the show. So You Think You Can Dance. I don't know if you guys know about my dance history, but ballet when I was little, and then in junior high. My dog's eating. I don't know if you can hear. Can you listen? Anyway, at junior high, I was on dance team, drill team, they called it, but it was a dance team where we did like kick routines, like the Rockettes. Kind of like the Rockettes. Think of that. That combined with Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. No, we were not all hot and wonderful, but we loved what we did. And then by the time I got to high school, they had dismembered, I guess. Dismembered, that sounds horrible. They got rid of it. That's what I'm trying to say. They got rid of the team, and so I was on a couple community teams, and same thing, just going out and dancing, wearing sparkly little uniforms, and get the hairspray, pictures with your best friends. Good times. And so I was watching So You Think You Can Dance, which I've watched it in the past before, and some seasons I watch it, some seasons I don't. I get it on Hulu. I don't have regular TV like most normal people now. I got it through Hulu, and so I've been watching it. And oh yes, what was I going to say about it? I was gonna say that I've been watching. Oh, got it. Train of thought back on. I see these kids. They're kids. I am literally, and I'm using that in the right way, literally old enough to be their mother. Yeah, I know. I had to give you a second for that to sink in. There's these little girls out there dancing, the little hearts out, and they're beautiful, and they're, sinewy and just, oh, beautiful. And I'm too old. Poor nose. Yeah, and I shouldn't say I'm too old, because I'm not too old. You're never too old for anything, really, unless there's like an age limit on it, then I guess you are. But yeah, and it made me realize they were talking about the 90s, the 80s and 90s. They were doing dances in couples of different decades. And they did the 80s and then they did the 90s. And the 90s is kind of like my jam because I was born in 81. So by the time I hit 91, I had, like all my teen years in the 90s. Anyway, I cannot believe I'm 41. Sometimes I just think about things and I'm like, gosh, if I wouldn't have done this, then this would have never happened. And if that never happened, then that never would have happened. And if I would have married him, I'd be living there. And if I had kids, then this would be who I am. I don't know, kids, boys, girls, grandmas, grandpas. It's just, it's just a thing, man. It is just a thing. We're going to do our regular hair check. Ready? Okay. Let's see. Let me pull it. Oh, now you can see my back tattoo if you'd like. I don't know if the chair was in the way or not. I'll see when I watch it again. If it is, then I guess it'll be a different video and you will never be the wiser. Yeah, so 41. 41. I never thought I would be this at 41. There are some great things that I have and treasure, and there are some mistakes that I've made, and there's things I've done that I can't undo. And that's just how it is, You can't undo shit sometimes. Nope. And I miss people. I know in one of the videos I read my letter to my friend, or about my friend. I don't think it was an actual letter to her. It was more so what I had said to her to push her away. And I'm doing it again. I'm falling into bad, dangerous habits, and it makes me mad. My dad asked why I did something, and I said, because I'm mentally ill. And his and probably anyone else's next question would be like, well, then why do it? Why are you doing this behavior or acting this way or talking this way? People, it's called a chemical imbalance. It's chemistry. It's blood cells and serotonin and neurons and just all kinds of little in your head all the time. And sometimes for people like me, you get a little bit too much sometimes. Sometimes you're just a little too much for people. And sometimes you're not enough for people. Sometimes you can't please people. I put a quote up on Facebook a few years ago, and it said something that I wrote to the effect of, I will be drowning trying to save you and pull you from the water. Something like that. The premise was, I'm going to give everything I have, every ounce of my being and my gusto and everything to help you. But sometimes I need help. And sometimes people reach out, and that's nice. It's like, oh, we are human. People do actually have to say hello and goodbye and call once in a while. This is getting long. I didn't mean to babble on so much, but 41. We should probably do it this way. And it's okay. I think turning 36 sucked. Because then I was past my mid-30s. And then 41 sucked. Well, no, 40 sucked. 41, it's like you gotta give it up sometime and just be like, it's a wash. I don't need to be anything other than what I am. That's cute. That was a cute face. It looked kind of like a turtle. Okay, that's That's what happens when you have a vlog. You get to do all the talking. I'm going to get, but I'll be back soon. Break out that teal eyeshadow and glitter lips and channel me. Okay, bye.